y'all. We got to. I thought in memory of David Wilcock, I want to do a nice, peaceful, global meditation. So hopefully, I can find some people out there, some folks out there to tune in with us, man. We're gonna do a very peaceful meditation out here. Even though, it's a little on the cloudy, foggy side, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, so I'm gonna get ready here. I'm gonna get ready here to do a nice meditation, man. Because the world needs it. We all need it. Every one of us. Even my dog. My dog here. I wish I could. I'm gonna teach you how to meditate. Okay, baby girl? Yeah, you're gonna sit here at the beach and learn to meditate, okay? So sit down. Okay, so sit down. And then we'll go outside. But first we gotta do some meditation out here, man. Let's see, do I want a mixture or do I want I think I want I'm just gonna take one rep and then I'm gonna enter a nice peaceful meditation here at the beach, man, and just really hope that somebody out there will take the time to do some much needed meditation out here at the beach with me, man. Just trying to share the love. In memory of David Wilcock, y'all. Yeah, that's what we're doing, y'all. We're gonna have a global meditation. Hopefully, some folks will tune in. And hopefully, the noise cancellation doesn't block out all the amazing sounds of nature here as I'm at the beach, y'all. But yeah, I'm really praying that, some of us, we can come together and enjoy a nice peaceful time together at the beach and get into a nice meditation for a little bit, you know? Just, it's gonna be so great. And like, I do like some meditation often, but not like I once was with some just true meditation session. So I'm really striving to get back to that. Like, that's what I want. So yeah, man, I'm praying some people out there want to join a nice meditation in memory of David Wilcock and just wanting to have that positive impact on the mass consciousness. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. entering meditation. So I'm gonna like put my feet kind of like flat on the floor. I'm gonna scoot my seat back, get nice and comfortable, take a drink to make sure that I'm not thirsty, and then yeah, get comfortable and relaxed and tuned in with this nature. And then yeah, I'm gonna have a beautiful meditation right here, man. I pray in the spirit that this reaches the mass consciousness to any degree. Because we all need some meditation right now, man. With peace in mind, with love in mind, with the world living in more peace and more love and light, truth, not lying to each other, none of those negative characteristics. You know what I'm saying? We take a deep breath and create the world we want to live in. Come here, Daisy. Come here and sit down, baby girl. We're gonna have you work on some breath work too, baby girl. You gotta learn how to meditate. You be all over the place. You is completely wild, and yeah. All right, baby. So right now we're gonna do some meditation, and then we can go outside. All right. So I'm gonna work on some breathe. Yes. Just let the meditation take over. Doing some a little bit of breath work. Just tune in with the nature around you. Hopefully you have nature around you, and if not, you do right here. Surrounded by nature. Birds and trees, plants and animals and the ocean. Alright, enough talking. I'm gonna pray some people can benefit off of this meditation. Sending y'all love. Breathwork meditation time. Much love, everyone. Much love. Much love, much love. We're doing a much needed meditation. Memory of David Wilcock. Much love, everyone. Much needed meditation right here. So I gotta continue with this meditation. Much love, everyone. This is the perfect place to meditate. Alright, that was a really nice pre-meditation. Just a nice little warm-up. Sometimes just breathing in and out, like deep and slow, just man, the world doesn't even realize how much it needs to take the time out from this rat race. Just meditate for a little bit, man. Just make there be time to just, no worry, no anything. Just let it all go. Let it work on some breathing, just I know, man, meditation's not for everybody, but it is. the world would be a better place with more and more meditation going on. You know what I mean? Where we just fight and make a calming time in this ultra busy rat race world that we've been in. And that's what this meditation is bringing me. It's the realization of why so many people are still afraid of real spiritual growth, finding the creator within yourself, realizing we are Yeshua, we are Yahweh, Jesus, Allah, God, infinite creator. You know what I'm saying? All of that's within. We're all part of the original thought, man. Man, it'd be nice if more and more people could just recognize it's not just because for me, when I was all chasing it as just an external thing, upon how it was, taught, coming from a Christian family and whatnot, to me, I never was able to tune into anything remotely close with what they were going off of. So for me, I don't need no more proof than that. My own experience has been the truth. So I definitely don't need any sort of justification from anybody else, any sort of confirmation or, I don't need nobody to agree with it. Because it's truth for me. I've been through it. I searched many, many, many years to find what one would call God. Many years. Man. So it's like for me, they can't knock me off my mission because I've lived it. I've embodied it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was having the fight forever. All these different attacks and distractions and blind leading the blind out there, and all that confusion. And So yeah, it took me years before I finally was able to actually tune in. That's really what it all came down to, was finding out it was within. Like, that changed my life. All of David Wilcock's teachings, that all really changed my life. And I will forever be grateful for that and everything. But even with just a short little, like 10-minute meditation, that's what was already, that's the message I was already receiving, was, don't let other people's fear mess with what I'm doing. Period. What did David say fear was? False evidence appearing real? Yeah, that's what fear is. False evidence appearing real. So yeah, that's what I'm not am not living my life upon. You know what I'm saying? They can I'm sorry that they're still going through fear, and I pray ultimately, I really pray that they have an experience that leads them to look more inward. The answers are within ourselves. They teach you to try to, like, to praise God as some external thing. Man, no, not a thing, not a person, not a man, none of that. So I mean, they can argue until they done blue in the face with me, but I know this is facts because it's what I have been through. You know what I'm saying? I was growing up in a religious family, man. And I thought I wanted what they had. But I was pretty young when I realized, in fact, they're crazy. In fact, they're psychopaths. In fact, like, what I'm saying? They're not living the way that they're even freaking preaching about, man. So that's when I realized, no, no, no. Something something is wrong with religion. Something is wrong with this whole picture. Otherwise, why are they all acting like this towards one another? You know what I'm saying? Some of the, quote, most religious people be over there attacking each other all the time, man, and that's what they do. It's like, bro, that ain't love. That ain't love, man. So I don't know what you wasting your time on, but if you ain't spreading love, What you doing? If you ain't spreading love, you spreading fear, right? That's what they're doing. They're trying to spread fear. Man, nah. Thank God there are those of us who's too wise for them old attacks, man. We ain't letting them attacks fear lead my life, man. No. No, we're breaking free from all that, man. It's the most freeing thing you can do, man. But anyways, what I was receiving during that short little meditation is just was actually more of a reminder, like a flashback of what that energy like first feels like. You really learn to go within. And how that's why you know, even just the mention of the word consciousness can really just send a lot of these, you know, religious people into a spiral, into a fear-based response. And I mean, it don't even have to be like talking about it. It can just be like listening to music about it. Even sat saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so if a person instantly is triggered by some really spiritual music, yet they're claiming to know God, like, bro, that's, I don't know, man. We definitely got to be cautious of these people and send them lots of prayer and lots of love from a distance. See, we ain't, you know what I mean? Every day I wake up and I'm like, not today, Satan. Because that's really where all that fear comes from, right? That they're all, like, yeah, anytime it comes about a topic of some real growth, man, they out the door. I want to go focus on some negative stuff again. Like, bro, wait, what? I thought you just said you was a believer. You know what I'm saying? It's all about our outlook on life and everything, man. If you don't have a positive outlook and you're not trying to bring positivity, I think, like, you know, some of them, you know, a lot of them, they ain't doing anything with their life as far as trying to help anybody. And if they are, it's like, oh man, no. How are you helping people with all this negativity, man? Like, yes, part of life, yin and yang, light and dark, you know, the light and darkness. Like, yeah, there's gonna be some negativity, but dang, bro, you know what I'm saying? We gotta focus on how to rise above all that, man. Meditation, that's one way. Straight up, meditation is one way that we can all rise above. When I say rise above, I mean we are moving into higher frequencies. We're not staying on that low vibration anymore. That's how they keep the world, the fear and the violence and all of that, that's all low vibration. That's all low frequencies. No, we ain't trying to stay down there. That's that third density consciousness, low. No, we want to aim higher, right? We're aiming for fourth and fifth, and then sixth, and you know what I'm saying? We're aiming for that high vibration, man. So if anybody would like to join me in a meditation, man, just let me know. Be like, hey, I'm ready to meditate. Let's go. 'Cause, yeah, I was just doing it a minute ago, and man, I love it. And I want to make it a practice. I was when I was out on my land. Okay, I was starting to. It was becoming more of a routine. But since I've been away from my land the last like year, it's been a lot harder. So right now I'm like I'm reaching, I'm getting closer to paying my land off, and so I'm like, trying to get really really back into it, so that way when I go out to my land, I want to do that's like the first thing I want to do when I. Come here, baby girl. I know you barking at the other dogs. Come here, you wild girl. What's good with y'all though, man? What's good with y'all, man? Me and my dogs just chilling here at the beach, man. We're having a good old time. Even though it's cloudy out and see your nose is running. It's all foggy out, and as you can see out there, man. But we is at the ocean. It's the ocean right there, man. West Coast waters right there. Haha, baby girl. Oh, stop it. Stop being all worked up. Maybe Daisy needs to work on meditation too. She gets all wound up about everything. And when we get all wound up about everything, that's when it's time that we need to work on meditation again. Yeah, yeah. Daisy needs to learn some meditation too. Instead of just being all tense and wild all the time, you know what I mean? Oh, I know. I used to be that too. Yeah. I was like a little pit bull or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, don't even look at me wrong. Man, I used to be crazy, bro. That ain't no cap. Ain't no cap at all, man. That's what I'm saying, man. The truth has revealed itself. My life, my experiences, that's true, man. A true testament to trying to gain that relationship with what a lot would call God, Allah, you know, all those things, those names. I mean, but yeah, for me, it's the one infinite creator. I say the one infinite creator because we are all part of the original thought. We all come from one. It don't matter if we third density, fourth density, fifth density, sixth, second, like my dog here. You know what I'm saying? We all come from one. One love. Man, we gotta spread one love. That's the answer. Man, if we can't find one love, You know what I'm saying? How's it ever gonna work? Because the plan is to go back to how we started and find that love and light within ourselves, man. That's the creator. That's Jesus. That's Yeshua. That's Yahweh. That's Allah. Tune in. Tune in, Daisy girl. You gotta tune in, baby. Instead of being all wild, she's like, there's dogs out there. I want to go mess up their day. How you want 'em, girl? Daddy will give you loves. She's like, oh, it's all about loves. Yeah, okay. Daddy will give you some pets and loves. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You can just calm down and then we'll go outside. I'm always working on this girl, man. We're working on her patience. Yeah, Daddy knows because I've had to learn patience. And I'm still not very good at with it all the time, but it's always a work in progress, man. Patience. Thank you. Maybe that's my new word for her when she's acting a fool. Maybe I just need to repeat the word patience. I think that creates a common understanding. What's that? What's the name of that song? Yeah, well, yeah, it is patience. But yeah, Sabali. Sabali? Interesting. So, next time your dog's freaking out or anybody's freaking out, just say patience. Sabali. Boom, instant. She's chilled out. Yo, straight up, bro. That's some real. That's some real right there, y'all. My dog was just tripping out, acting a fool, wouldn't sit still, whining, being a brat. It's not like she don't live out here. We literally live out here. We live 3 miles from here. So you know what I'm saying? We hear all the time. All the time. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's like, all right, Daisy, you gotta, well, we're sitting back right this second. Yeah, it's a good learning grounds for my dog right here. You know, 'cause patience is a very important teaching. A world without patience, man, that's chaotic. And that's where things have been going. The world ain't got no patience with one another and stuff, man, and it shows. So yeah, we gotta flip that. We gotta put a flip side to that and be like, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We gotta collectively work on some patience, man. Yeah, life's all about becoming the greatest version of yourself, becoming a better version of yourself every day. People think, they're at the top of, there's no more growth for them, they're at the top of the world. No, man, no. Hoo-hoo. No. Nobody's perfect, man. We all can put in more work on ourselves, man. We all can become greater. That's facts. That's facts. No matter how advanced we think we are, man, there's always room to grow. Always. That's the beautiful thing. We're only at a third density consciousness. Come on, y'all, man. There is so much room to grow. So don't ever think for a minute, man. You're at the end. You're at the highest you can be. No, man. There's always room for improvement in one aspect or another. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it all, man. I'm here to learn it all, though. So yeah, shout out to all the knowledge seekers out there, man. There's my truth seekers, my peace seekers. You know, those that want to see peace in the world, man. Love. See love in the world, man. And there's plenty of love in the world. Yeah, there's plenty of love in the world. This little Daisy girl right here, she doesn't understand how to tap into it sometimes neither. I mean, she does, but then at other times she was sitting here, Daisy, can't you just tap into some greatness right here? You know what I'm saying? Can't you be thankful and grateful? Huh? Can you just be grateful for what we have right here? You have water, you have food, you have shelter, you have lovings, you have a daddy who's trying to teach you things, huh? And yeah, we spend hours and hours and hours every week out here on the beach. You wild girl. You wild little thing. Remember the word patience? Daisy, do you remember that word? Yeah. You remember that word, patience? Sabali? Yeah. It's a good daisies. Yo, I need to learn more languages. Like straight up, like yeah, I would love to learn more languages for real, man. You know, one person I've been thinking about, man, is that messenger I met when I was 19 years old out in Seattle, Washington, man. He was, you know, he could read and write and speak in Hebrew, you know, Arabic, like some of that original shit, man. And man, I wish I could. Man, I want to tap into some of that again. Like, bro, that's when I first. I mean, that's when I got to see firsthand, you know, first person view of somebody fighting for our creator, for the actual good in humanity, man. This guy was a real deal, you know what I'm saying? He was, bro, I firsthand watched him fight for what's right, man. Like, he got jumped, but I didn't just sit there and watch. You know what I'm saying? I was put there to do the opposite and protect that man. And I protected that man. Best believe I protected that man. Best believe that whole altercation only lasted about 10 seconds, if even. Boy, I put a stop to it real quick. Like, real quick, like. You know what I mean? All I had to do is grab one thing that was already on me, and it was done. Squashed. But anyways, I got to see that firsthand, man. Out there in Seattle, man. It was some, like, man, there was some protests and battles and stuff going on, man. It was pretty wild. But yeah, it was just awesome. A lot of the things I had learned, and man, that's what frequency homie was on, man. He was about trying to spread love and peace and truth. I've had the man. I've had an exciting life, man. Full of ups and downs and near deaths and near all kinds of just I've had a good life, man. Like if I wasn't put here on a mission, man, I already know for a fact I wouldn't still be here, man. That's why it's a blessing every day, man. Cause I know that is reality, bro. I was a little crazy growing up. And even, and even then when you try to, you be on the right path and everything, and, making moves to change your life for the better and all that, go there for a while and everything, it still sure tried to follow me. I mean, situations that I've been in and was able to walk away from, and not with my tail tucked neither, by any means. Uh, yeah. These warriors, Daisy. There's some spiritual warriors out there who have the best interest for humanity forefronted in our mind. It's right there. That's what we want. Yeah. We want the Daisy to learn some peace and love, yeah? Can you learn some peace and love, you silly girl? I know you know some love, but you don't know peace. Hmm? You know what I'm saying? If you just know love, but you know no peace, then you know what I'm saying? You're not in the right synchronicity. I know that my life has been very full of synchronicity. Pulling up at the right time and meeting our other family out there that sometimes we identify as like strangers or whatever, but like we all come from the same creator, man. We all family out there, like. So yeah, meeting our other family out there, other selves out there. We're all one. We're all one, Daisy. We all come from one original thought. We're all part of the one original thought. And that's some teachings right out of the Law of One. Bro, just to do it, I want to read some more of the Law of One up on here, man. Nothingness is everything. I just saw a bird fly by. I just saw another one. This thing is ramping up and I like it. Yeah, man. I love the birds be flying by. It's beautiful. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check that out. But yeah, man, what's good with y'all, man? My phone's overheating, so I might have to end this. Cause yeah, my phone be overheating, y'all. But sending y'all much love, man. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. That's crazy, cause it's really cloudy and like foggy, but yet still my phone is like overheating. It's weird. The dash is like barely. I mean, the dash is like warm, but not like hot. It's not hot by any means. But my phone, on the other hand, is like overheating. Typical, man. Typical. My phones always be overheating. uh, but I continue anyways, man. Gotta spread the love, peace, truth, happiness, light. Man, love for one another out here, man. That's what makes it a better place. I'm saying we really, really gotta stay on this spiritual path, man. Don't let nothing throw us off of it. Cause we know the demons out there, man. They be trying, and they be. The sad thing is some of the believers is actually working for the demons. Cause they're so caught up in the fear, and they can't get over it. So whether they know it or not, whether they're aware of it or not, that's what's actually going on with them. And they think they're for our creator. Well, they think it's God, but so yeah, but no, they are to a degree, but just don't have the love and light behind anything that they do, bro. How are you gonna change the world if you're negative all the time, man? You know what I'm saying? You just, bro, wake up, fam. Man, once you wake up, bro, you ain't going back to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stay on that righteous path. Hopefully, more and more beings here awaken to their true purpose of being here, man. Hopefully, more and more awaken to their mission. We was put here with a purpose, not to be somebody's slave, not to give all of our energy away, our time. Time is energy. We are the energy. We are the currency. This currency they think they have above our heads, man, it's just an illusion, bro. It's straight 100% illusion. We are the currency. Yeah, I gotta jump off here because my phone is literally